You can ease suffering and you can lower costs. So I love models where capitalism can be put to work.
Yep.
You put capitalism to work, people make money. Nothing wrong with it.
Yep.
They should. People should make lots of money. The money's not the problem. Money is just energy.
Yep.
So it's good. You have to figure out, and in our model, there's a for-profit model, a not-for-profit model. In the research world, this is a not-for-profit world. When you're dealing with research, when you're going after things like that, that's not a commercial for-profit activity. You're developing IP, but it gets held slightly differently. So the question is, how do you structure something that's for-profit and not-for-profit? Where do different activities go? And how do you put it in place? Because on the for-profit side, if you can, as one of our early mentors told me, he's like, if you shave a half a day off a patient visit, you pay for this entire thing many times over to the healthcare system.
Yeah.
And so we're talking about if we can make a material difference, there's numbers. Like if you move, right now, 80% of heart surgery patients are referred to cardiac rehab and less than 20% go. For a whole bunch of reasons. If you move the number from 20% to 80%, you save 15,000 lives and 185,000 hospitalizations a year. Like, that's been studied. So great, now that's a number, you can do something about that. If you reduce rates of depression and anxiety, if that has an impact on 30-day hospital revisits, that has an impact on 30-day emergency room visits, all of those have numbers attached to them. Yeah. So the trick with this particular business is, how do you move it from something that is an out there idea that nobody's ever done, which is patients coaching other patients? How do you move that from something that is a standard of care and that's covered by insurance and every patient gets it?
Yep. I think we are, whatever, time check. Okay. Okay, so, cool. Yeah, okay, cool. Maybe to kind of wrap up this portion, and then I think I would love to have a little bit more of a discussion with the audience and the different founders that are here as well. But maybe if there is a takeaway, you're talking about encouraging founders to identify themselves. But if there's a specific tactical piece of advice, like how would you advise people to go out and do that?
Well, I mean, I'm a big fan of coaching, mostly because that's what helped me. So what helped me, I mean, I can tell you, if I hadn't, I've had a coach for 13 years. My coach is also a Tibetan Buddhist student and teacher. So I've been to northern India with my coaches and learned from my coach's teacher. So there's a very pure lineage. There's a lot of different things called coaching out there. So, it's just something that you have to kind of discern. I'm a big fan of it because I know that it helped me be alive, which is probably not the degree that you guys have to consider, the implications. But, it's something I don't know how you do it alone.